Hello and welcome back to 2064 Read Only Memories. When we last left off, I was really lost, so maybe I can figure something out? No one's available.
We've got other things to do in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess so.
Welcome to Star.
Thank you. Oh, let's say hi.
What do you want? I'm pretty busy right meow.
Did you really say right meow? And right.
Find another place to be.
Okay.
I love vintage game experiences. Have you ever heard of Overblood?
I think so. Random glass of whiskey. Shot of whiskey. It's not yours. Drink random glass of whiskey? No. Drinking glass of whiskey isn't very fun. Apparently.
One simple failure will not
Okay. Oh. Off-color Blake stuck in the wall. Pick up break?
Do you think it would be okay to take that?
Pull the brick out? I mean, yeah, might come in handy for something. You take the brick. It's thick and heavy. You can carry it around, maybe even find a use for it. Brick added to items. Next bus, 6 minutes. Actually pretty comfortable after a long night out, I bet. Pet cat. Rolls on his back, swipes a hand as he reaches for his belly. Yeah. So, typically when a cat is exposing their belly to you, it is a sign of trust. But yeah, then immediately going for the belly is sort of like betraying that trust. So, maybe not.
What can I do for you?
Time to
Sure.
talk.
What do you want to know?
Guess that's
Sure.
it.
Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud. Don't bug it. It already seems to be in a stormy mood.
Yeah, seems so. Keep your head up. We'll move beyond this day. Okay. Maybe there's something I can do here.
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
Hello.
How may I be of assistance today?
How are things in the department?
Crime is down in this district by 12% this year.
That sounds good.
Thank you for your sustained interest in your local law enforcement. Would you like to learn more about employment opportunities with the NSFPD?
I'm good.
Your lack of civic duty has been noted. Citizen, Have a nice day.
Not all of law enforcement is super thrilling. Sure got some fat stacks of legal documents. Those holes from a shotgun. Maybe there's something we need to do here?
We should first find something on Mr. Nova before going.
I suppose so.
Oh, door's open. Go right on.
Patient, have you been recovering well?
Well enough. No free Hassie for you. Not even hassle-free Hassie. All foliage in San Francisco exists only to mock you. Yeah. Pretty much had a feature of being a personal trainer.
I think it wants you to move so it can clean.
Okay. I mean, this thing's got a big freaking hybrids get medical care. Makes target, hotbed of political issues, physical location.
Gene therapy is a long and uncomfortable process. If you'd like to look into splicing for yourself, let's save that for after our investigations.
Alright. Okay, break. Have a break from Market Street. Yeah. We'll call this LP Stock. I don't want to brick that. Yeah, that's not going to get me anywhere.
Being expected is not the same as just barging.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Video screen in front says mustard half full, spoiled milk, 12 days past expired. Open fridge. Bottle of mustard, car spoiled milk. Where's the belt noter? Spoiled milk is one more good day in it. Maybe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could have used the spoiled milk for Charlie. How long nights have been drinking coffee and trying to get an article done for retinas due? Drink mug? So many of your internal organs are thanking you for refusing to drink from that again. Talk to it. Maybe you'll feel less silly talking to this if it had a portrait of cat printed on it. Cats on coffee mugs are a thing, right? Yeah, I think so. You're never going to make it anyway, Wilty. Okay, there's nothing going on there. Nothing going on there.
I haven't seen you around here before. Is there something I can help you with?
Maybe. Or Charlie Nova hangs around here sometimes.
Another one of his fans, huh?
I guess.
Yeah, he comes here sometimes.
Oh,
I don't really get why everyone likes him so much.
I don't know either. What's your issue with him?
Well, I have a picture from this time he flipped off a box of kittens.
Oh,
Somebody brought them to try to give away, and one of them scratched him up. He ended up taking it home, but he really hammed it up about getting scratched.
I see.
I think he ended up calling him, I think it was Captain Snuggles?
I
It was
see.
pretty funny, actually. I'll send your Rom a picture.
Thanks. That should be enough to get his attention.
Frankly, I'm starting to feel a bit uneasy about this. Mr. Nova's clearly an upstanding individual, if just a bit boisterous. But I suppose if we're in for a penny, we're in for a pound.
Apparently.
This should be more than enough anecdotal evidence to fabricate a less than flattering image of Mr. Nova that the public will eat right up. Let us present our story to him immediately. Hopefully our delay has not put him in physical danger.
Hopefully. Okay, so that is what we needed to do.
Hey, you two!
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to let security know that you're not allowed back in the building.
Oh. Yeah, I've got some stuff that might change your mind about teaming up.
Doubtful. But let's hear it. Never let it be said I didn't give someone a chance to dig their own grave.
Not much of an animal lover, are you, Charlie?
Hey, that's completely out of context. And I love Captain Snuggles. Sure, we didn't get off to a good start, but he's a great cat. The best.
Uh-huh.
Charlie, flipping off a kitten? Why? Anyway, this is just pathetic. This is really your best attempt at blackmailing us?
Yeah, has Charlie been having partying problems?
So what? I like to show people a good time. There's nothing wrong with that.
Damn it, I told you to get off the crash, Charlie.
Yeah.
Shit like this keeps coming up.
I did. And besides, I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Whatever, this is still nothing but hot air. You need to step up your game, kid.
But the world would love to hear such an inspirational pep talk.
Ha! You're just grasping at straws. This speech was truly a beacon of light for the entire entertainment community. There's no way an original sermon like that is going to convince anyone that I'm a bad guy.
Well, with some creative editing. You go public with this flimsy smear piece, I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh, enough, enough! I'm not cut out for this cloak and dagger game, Sympathy. What's the big deal anyway? It's not like they've got anything substantial to use. I might as well give them what they want, so they'll go away.
Yeah.
Tell them whatever you want.
Thank you.
And I'll be taking that evidence.
No problem.
You didn't have to do all of this. I would have helped if you had just asked. But it's always push and dig and needle, isn't it?
I suppose
I'm not
so.
a journalist. I'm just an anchor. I read off a teleprompter and look good doing it.
Noticed.
I don't have much to offer you, but here's what I know. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threads at best.
I see.
The thing is, all this stuff with my stories,
Yep.
stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever, it started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Oh, what kind of upgrade?
The technically legal kind.
Huh.
Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day.
Yeah.
So I went to this guy I know, good guy, everyone uses him. He's called Nanya.
Okay.
He does great work after just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom.
One simple back alley brain surgery. That's a word we use today.
I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects.
Okay.
It could be a coincidence, though. The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out. But that Nanya guy does a lot of work for media people around here, so if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link. Anyway, that's it. Pretty flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Certainly. Nanya's added to city map.
If he'll even see you, that is.
Well, thanks for the help.
Well, we took far too long to get to it, but I'm quite happy to assist in any way that I can.
Far, far too long.
Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Absolutely.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes. I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere. Give it the old Charlie Nova bump.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can smooth out all this silliness between us.
Hopefully.
Anyhow, I really have to get back to work. Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Yep. Okay. New place.
This looks like the spot. I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up.
Yep.
Let's hurry and get out of here.
A mess of wet paper and rotten foods sits sloppily stuck to the ground. A box of stale-looking donuts sits on the ground. Take old donuts?
Wait, those are... sure, why not?
Donuts added to items.
I have 16 different health notifications advising against that.
Okay. Can I help clean? This is a recycle bin nearby. No sense of smug satisfaction about grabbing it. Wrestler is the powerhouse of the Neo-San Francisco Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wigs. According to the Mesh, they're sort of highly ranked wrestlers formed up some kind of battalion. Defiant young wrestler is leaning up against a brick wall. Junks!
This is genius. The contrast of the art's colors to the walls. The way the letters stretch out. Not to mention the accented punctuation amplifying the outcry.
Yeah.
Who are the junks and to whom are they unworthy?
Tough boy scribbles shoddily on the building in spray paint. It's not very illustrative. Isn't there a phrase people say when they see this?
Omae wa mo shinderu.
You are already dead? That's the one. Open your mouth to speak. You remember pictures worth 1,000 words. Garage store, Nonia's business store. Well, let's say hi.
Howdy! You can call
Hi.
me Cactus Canary.
Hi, Cactus Canary. How you doing?
Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies!
I'd rather you didn't.
One day, I'll conquer everyone else in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation and become the NSFW World Heavyweight Championship!
Right.
Champion. Champion. Until then, I'm a Violet Wing for life!
Touch the air conditioner rattles near the window. A few strips of paper flap around its vents. That grate covers the window, making it look like the outside of a prison cell. How are we doing?
Hey there. I go by Night Witch.
Thanks. How you doing, Night Witch?
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone.
I see.
You should come to our New Year's show. NSFW New Year's Smash! There's nothing better than seeing one of our patented bombs away finishers in person.
I bet.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks any appropriate signage.
Of
The
course.
state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status when word inevitably gets out about me. Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a massive intersection between medical and tech industries.
Yep.
I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on.
True.
Never mind. I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating. Let's get in there
Understandably.
and get this over with.
Hello? Sadly, this is one of those cool speakeasy doors, sliding panel in front.
You don't even know the secret password.
Hold up there, Speedy.
Oh?
I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody. Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors? Feel me?
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nanya about something.
Yeah.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh? Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Yep.
Trouble? There's no trouble here.
Uh-oh.
We can be friends.
That sounds even more troubling. For what price?
I like this one. You're a little more street smart than your blue bot buddy here, I see. No, I like you two. You're cool in my book.
Thanks, I think.
And since we're all such good friends now,
Uh-oh.
maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal Formula first.
Right. What kind of favor?
You see, I'm a budding street musician.
Yep.
Working on my next big hit. Feel me?
Okay.
But I'm sort of stuck on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right.
Right.
Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me and see what we come up with.
Okay.
And it'll be fun.
Sure. Maybe we can try to help you out a little.
Are you sure about this? You know how important this has become. Time is of the essence.
You don't have time to not help me.
And I'd rather not do this violently.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD. You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't.
Uh-huh.
Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out.
Mm-hmm.
People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
This isn't good. If Lexi in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us.
I'd like that not to be.
Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect.
Yeah.
This whole case is life or death.
Huh. Kind of a dramatic rhyme, ain't it?
Yeah, not really.
But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nanya at all.
Right.
He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked.
Okay.
That's how we do things around here.
Right. Well, I'll help you finish yours, so...
I knew you'd see it my way. All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig?
Sure.
A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration.
Right.
It's gonna be super cred. Anyway, you ready for this?
Sure. Let's do it.
Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear. Here's the first line I'm having trouble with. You ready?
Yeah.
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
My holiday cheer? I mean, I guess we're doing a Christmas rap. I mean, I guess favorite time of year. Okay, we'll do a Christmas rap. Why not?
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer. Hey, yeah, that totally works. Great idea, thanks a ton.
No problem.
Here's the next line.
Right?
Ready? Pay attention now. If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number, You know, for this one, I don't think words are gonna be enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
Well. Contact information is on the front. Try this.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my business card.
Yeah.
Hey, that totally works.
Yeah.
Really, thanks so much. I'd never be able to write a song like this without you.
Oh, no problem.
A Christmas-themed love song?
There's plenty.
Aren't those supposed to be pretty tacky?
Meh.
All right, now I need your help with just one more line. I promise it's the last one.
No problem.
This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the other.
No problem.
Ready? Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of, damn it. This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration, yo.
Right.
Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us any second now.
Inspiration, do you mean like weed? Well, headphones rhymes.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats. That doesn't rhyme. Oh man, you totally threw off my style with that one.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new.
Haven't you ever rapped before?
Pinky Box Donuts?
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
He does know those are donuts, right?
Yeah, they rhyme.
Now that's what I call a tasty beat. That was amazing. I can't believe you pulled it off. Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician.
Yeah.
We totally become rivals, and I bet you that... On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory. You feel me?
Right.
But you did help out in a huge way, so I guess you're free.
Thanks.
Go on in and see Nanya whenever you want. I'll just be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings, baby.
Right.
Here, you can keep the scones.
Donuts removed from items.
It was nice meeting you, poor Moolah.
Hey, you too, little Bob Blue. Hey, that kind of rhymes.
A bit.
Let's go.
Would you secured yours is firmly shut. Well, let's use the business store. Plus, a mess of tangled wire sprawls on the floor. Small panel on the wall belches out mainly loose stray wires. Maybe they're for powering surgery equipment? Thick, slightly opaque wall makes it hard to see the finer details of the operating room. You can still make out the basic. Tables, stretchers, complex-looking surgical equipment, and supply cabinets. Lung augments, spine augments, cybernetic arms, all made by the Dynamo brand. CRT monitor, crash sign. Neon crash sign lights up in front of the beat-up desk. What is this?
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
Yeah, but color resolution's typically better. Well, by 2064, that's probably not the case. This guy is one of the most serious-looking people you've ever seen. Hi.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
Well, Charlie Nova said I should talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot. Yeah. Paid good enough. Alright then, what can I do for you?
Oh, we got some important things to ask you.
You are Nanya, correct?
Sure, if that's what you want to call me. If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want.
Right.
Enough foreplay. What can I do for you? A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade? I can pretty much do it all. But most people come in here for VR implants.
I see.
Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
Typically. We're here on a different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online.
Yeah.
Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction.
Yep.
It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
What kind of parts to use for Charlie exactly?
What are you, cops? No, worse. You're journalists.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of my shop!
Yep.
I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me. You found the door before? Find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
Give us a moment, please. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meatbags. We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nanya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands.
Oh?
I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
Okay. How should I do that?
Just do what you normally do and ask questions. Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking.
Right.
It'll only take a minute.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
Yeah, you might be on the right track with the cops idea.
If anyone was going to hack Charlie's implant, you would have the best access.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You think you get to walk into my place of business and accuse me of installing malware onto a customer's implant? Fine, bring it on! My reputation is ironclad, and there just ain't no way Charlie's implant was ever touched.
Oh?
Messing with the firmware would make it light up like Christmas morning with user warnings. So unless he's been letting someone else dig around in his head, you'll be the one left looking like an asshole.
Can someone just hack the implant over the mesh?
No, they couldn't. VR interfaces require a hardline connection to receive I.O. So unless Charlie's been using a headset to route his ROM's HUD through it, there ain't no way to get into it. And if Charlie's installation got infected, I don't see what the hell that has to do with me. Tell him to buy some antivirus software and keep off the sketchy porn sites. The end.
Not that you would care, but my creator Hayden died over this. You think we care about your reputation?
You're out of your damn mind, robot. I've done nothing wrong. Are we done?
Sure, I guess this place really is on the up and up.
It is.
Sure you have all the proper permits and everything.
Now you're ragging on my shop? Everything here is to code. End of story. I'm not doing anything illegal, unless you're some kind of corporate apologist and think factory warranties are sacrosanct. Just because I want to be discriminating with my clientele, doesn't mean I'm a crook. Tell you what, how about you get the hell out of my shop, and don't come back without a cop and a warrant, since you're so concerned about the public welfare.
Who would want to come back to a place like this?
Yeah, whatever. I've done nothing wrong. Are we done?
Doesn't really seem like a Nanya, but what can you do? Large circular screen scrolls through upgrade options and parts available in the store. Not exactly prime advertising real estate, but for implants, you can't get much better.
Get the hell out of my shop!
You may not might know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do.
Alright.
We need to be able to maintain optical contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference.
Alright.
Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned.
But I'm guessing you have more.
But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made.
Uh-huh.
That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
I see. Not getting the point on this.
Meaning, in layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
Nice. Can read monitors without actually seeing them?
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have.
They wouldn't, but whatever.
And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet.
Oh, that's useful.
One in particular stands out. Shotaro Otsuka.
What's the relevance?
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic. He catches my attention though because historically he has been very critical of parallax in his posts.
I see.
Recently though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise. His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog.
I see.
Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
Oh. Might be worth looking into.
Couldn't hurt to check, right?
Yeah.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
Thank you.
After you.
Logger's home.
This is the building.
Yep.
Mr. Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood. Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger. Perhaps we should just ring the bell? We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
Yep. Not a large tabby cat basks in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. Little cat bumps his forehead against your knee and starts kneading his paws against the ground.
Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common? Almost a city staple?
I see. Gorgeous picture window with engraving and crown molding. Looks like the building's fire escape called us the working person's balcony. Well, let's use the doorbell.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here.
Thank you.
Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
No problem.
That's encouraging. That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM.
Yep.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Again?
What is taking so long?
Once
All
more.
right. Third time's the charm, right? Once more, with feeling.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done. Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Right. I'd imagine that.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the 2nd floor. The fire escape should give us access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end laying around we could use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
Usually in point-and-click adventure games, like a hooked umbrella. They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish you had thought ahead like that.
Hey, didn't I see you earlier at TMI?
Yep.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
I'm
you weren't
guilty.
prepared for the weather, huh?
Nope.
Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
About that.
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
Yeah.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I totally understand. I do that all the time. But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now. Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
I see.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this. Don't want to get wet.
Would you like a brick?
Not even going to ask.
Would you like some headphones?
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more. And there's no mic on this headset.
Oh. My ID
Your ID
card.
card? I've already got my own, buddy. And mine has a correct height on it.
I'm gonna use a gun. How about a business card?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Yeah.
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair trade.
Yeah.
Thanks! Here you go. This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Uh-oh.
Call him. Maybe that wasn't the best idea.
Yeah.
Oh well, now we have our tool, and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go.
Can we throw a brick at it?
That isn't entirely a bad idea, but it's not exactly the most elegant method.
True.
Don't you think an investigative journalist like you can avoid heedless, brutish flap and find another way?
No, you're right.
Excellent work!
Apartments get plenty of light, apparently. Except not right now. Or they would if all the blinds on this unit weren't closed. Interesting. Windows unlock and open.
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
What's that smell, Turing?
I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down.
That's not good.
Unfamiliar to me.
Panel controls the lights and the air conditioning of the whole apartment. How much you wanna bet what we're gonna find?
That's better. Let's take a look around.
Old greasy bag of to and fro. Fast food chain the state is famous for. Flies are circling it like vultures. See that big hole there? Yeah. Vintage Vorks amp. Connector plug-in for old phones. Collection of books about writing. On writing good. Antique wub speakers. They use actual wires to connect to the receiver, which is a good thing. Christmas tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. Showed ROM. It's called itself LJ2, right? Fancy new speed made of multiple streams on the mesh that plays on the TV. Muted. Hello?
Mr. Otsuka?
There is no response.
Mr. Otsuka?
There's no response at all.
Mr. Otsuka? Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us. I feel like I could scream without him knowing. Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka! Nothing.
Hello, guest.
Hi.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone.
Uh-huh.
He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Thank you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
How long has your owner been, ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while. Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity. If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
Okay. How was your last diagnostics?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software.
I see.
I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
Right. That's okay.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
Suppose we can say hi?
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Thank you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Yep.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
No, that's okay.
Very well. Let me...
Oh no, we're too late.
Yep. How long do you think he's been there?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this.
Yeah.
Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
Wow.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin.
Based off of the strength needed, yeah.
His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have got to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM.
Right.
Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
Well, I guess we're gonna leave the interrogation to next time. Of course things are gonna go this poorly. Oh well. Not even sure what number I'm at. We'll say 8, sure. Have a good one, folks.